Hey, welcome to NinjaBill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Voyager class Velocitron Speedia 500 collection Road Hauler. And wow, that's a mouthful, and it comes with everything you see, well, almost everything you see here. It does come with some accessories, we'll look at those in a moment. But here it is, and once again, I am a huge fan of this mold, all right? Most people are. I'm on board with that because really, whoops, I hit my camera. Really, this is, I love this mold. It's one of my favorite molds from the Siege line, based on the Siege line mold. Grapple, Inferno, Artfire, and now him, and they all work. They all work wonderfully. So let's get right into it. And I'm going to raise up my camera here so we can take a look at that box. Just adjust here. There we go. Road Hauler comes with this, corporate crap. Get rid of that. Comes with some instructions. Road Hauler. There you go. Shows what you can do there. All the things, all the storage, all the things you can do. And on the reverse side, of course, you get some more corporate info. Why they got to fill our toy boxes with corporate info, I don't know, but there it is. So, and shows you what more you can do, and there you go. That's the instruction. We'll get rid of that because nobody cares about them. And finally, we get to the box, and the box is cool. I love it. Dig that artwork going on up there. Got some Velocitron Speedia 500 going on there. The Authentic Generations logo, Transformer Takara Tomy, on the top of the box. I love that they're doing this style, sort of G1 style boxes again, where you get, the card back, the top. I dig that. I dig that. Speedia Planet, or the Speed Planet logo going on there. Nice artwork going on right there. I didn't bother taking these out. I just, once I get to figure out, it's out. Road Hauler, Transformers up the side, Speed Planet logo going on there. A+ Hasbro Legacy Voyager class. Artwork on the continues around the side. There he is. Love that artwork going on there. Pretty cool. On the back you have Road Hauler, Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. Got him in all his robot mode and his alt mode. Takes 18 steps. More corporate info that they're, just consuming us with. Get rid of that, and back to the bot. And yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy. Quick comparison, might as well get it over with. It's what we all came here for. There he is with the progenitor of this mold, Grapple. And there he is with Inferno. Let's get them all in there. And yeah, man. Yeah, I love this mold. I love this mold. And of course, they use the grapple crane going on here, and instead of Infernos, which is more fire truck, as you can see. So really, that's aside from the face sculpt, there are no differences between this mold, save for the pegs here that the Siege one had problems with, although mine never did. I did sand them down a bit, so I never had that problem. My pegs are still fully intact. And now it's making a liar out of me, but I was in there really tight. But I did sand them down. I really did. I really did. Did sand them down, and now it doesn't want to come out. Oi, it's been in there like it's been a while since they transformed. Anyway, there he is. That's what we came for. That's the money shot right there, folks. That's, yeah. I love this mold. I love what they've done here. I love Grapple. Love Inferno. Inferno is my favorite one of my favorite fire truck Transformers. So, had to have him. And now we got Road Hauler, or just Hauler, depending on how you ask. Well, let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Set them off to the side for now, and take a look at these. They are the accessories he comes with. He comes with the same rifle the other two did. Just done in black plastic. And of course, that can fit in various ports around the figure. I like to stick it right here. Just like so. Comes with this grapple. It's got that so you can attach it to bases or whatnot. That clip there, that C-clip. And I like to throw this right over here. There you go. Just have that on there like so. And finally, it comes with the same accessory the other two did, which is this like fire hose cannon thing. And that just clips on via that tab and that slot right there inside that little channel. And once you get it in there, boom, sits there just like that, just like the other two did, as you can see. Except for Inferno's. Inferno didn't have that. Since this whole armature is different, as you can see, they included it where you can do, you know, clip it in there if you want. But you know, aside from that, you know, really, again, not a lot of mold differences. You know, you have the wings here for his head. You don't have that on these, so you know there are slight mold differences. You got these going on here, which I really dig. You know, so yeah. I almost wish Road Hauler came with a set of these as well, because you know that's a pretty, these hoses. Although I don't know why he would need them, but you know I almost wish he did. That would have been kind of cool. Anyway, get rid of him, get rid of Grapple, and yeah, really nice, really nice. We're gonna zoom in a bit here and take a look around him. Nice greens going on here. Surprisingly, the paint matches the rest here. This may look a tiny bit more pronounced, but there isn't much color variation. It is slightly more pronounced because it's paint, but yeah. Clear blue for those lights. Gunmetal gray. Red Autobot logo really stands out. Yeah, some bright green paint here, and that is paint. On every model, this is my one complaint, because see that? I don't like that. See how that slides on there? I don't like that very much. I don't like that very much, because sometimes when you're sitting the model down, it'll look like the tires, you know, are inset, you know, inside the cab there, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, moving on. Got paint on those rear tires. Nice bright green there. Gunmetal gray. Nice stripe, black, yellow and black stripe. That's all paint. You can extend the boom just like you could with the others. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I do. Got some nice yellow and black stripes going on there. Forgot you can't really see it on this side because of this, but yeah, it's there. Go ahead and take off these accessories for now. Come on. This one goes on really tight. There we go. As compared to the other two. Oh yeah, I like this guy a lot. I like this guy a lot. And since we've all seen the Transformers transformation again and again, with the only one I'm missing here is Artfire. I would really like an Artfire, but you know I'm not spending the online prices that Artfire is going for now. I'm just not doing it. But yeah, I would like to have Artfire, but you know I don't. There's the bottom. Here he is. Looks from the top, and again you can raise that boom. It goes all the way around. Hook will move. You can, you know, put an accessory right in there if you wish. So yeah, pretty fantastic. And once again, since we've all seen the transformation, I'm just going to cut right to the robot mode here, and that we'll be right back. And here he is in his robot mode, and yeah, I like it. I like it, guys. I do, man. I dig this so much. I do. I dig it. Real quick comparison. We'll set him over there, as you can see from that, you know, shadow going on. Here he is with Inferno. He's being a bit wobbly for some reason. There we go. Inferno. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's set him over here. Set him over here, and we'll bring out Grapple, and yeah, they all look so good together. I mean, just nice oranges, the reds, the greens, and if I had, you know, Artfire, you know, with that white cab and the rest of them being red like this, just imagine that only with a white cab. I mean, brilliant. Just, I love this mold. I really, really do. I dig this mold so much. You know, he's you know, Inferno has his unique head sculpt. You know, he has Grapple's you know, helmet going on here, but he has a different face than either of them do. So, you know, it's great. I love it. Anyway, we'll get him out of there. Get him out of there. And we'll talk about the toy. We'll talk about it a little bit here. So we're going to zoom in a bit. Look at that face sculpt. That's some nice... I like the way that it sort of looks like they got black around the blue. It's not really. It's just an effect of how it's done. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Great painted face, and that is a painted face. You see that green mushroom peg in there, which allows for the head swivel. So you get the head swivel because of that mushroom peg. You still do have the articulation in this thing if you want it. Otherwise, let's zoom out again. You got arms will go all the way around. They will go out that far. Got some black paint going on right there. Otherwise, it's green. Got some gunmetal gray going on that right there. You got a nice 90-degree elbow. You got a swivel on that bicep, and you got an in and out due to transformation. Actually, you can go both ways with this thing, believe it or not. Rough going the other way, though. On my copy, well, that's because I got the fist in there. But otherwise, you could go both ways. But you could go this way with it, I suppose, and have that like that. I mean, if that serves any purpose. Yeah, there you go. So you got something. This does turn because it's in a peg into a port. Same thing on the other side. And he's holding his rifle there. You can also store the rifle on any port on the robot. So you got plenty of places to store these weapons. If you so choose, you do have a nice waist swivel for 360 degrees. You got nice molded details going on even there. Molded details all over here. It's got some black paint there, black paint there. This is green, painted green, believe it or not. It's not green plastic. It is actually paint going on there. That is pretty cool. So your legs will kick out that far on a universal joint. Go forward that far, back that far. Nice deep ranges going on here. Slightly over 90 degrees on that knee. It's okay. You got some down on that, no real up. But you got a nice deep rocker. So, anyway you go, it's just the same as the other toys, except pretty much for that face sculpt. I like this guy. I really, really do. I have no problems with this, with my copy either. I've heard some people talk about loose joints, etc., but I have none of those problems with mine. I dig it. I dig it. I mean, I love everything about this. If I had to really be picky, I wish it was had a lot more paint on it. I wish it had much more of that bright green paint like it is there all over it. If I was going to be that picky, I would say I wish it had more paint. Of course, that'd also be paint that would be chipping off. Like these are painted. I've got to mention that. These are painted to get that in gunmetal silver. Forgot to mention that. They don't come off, but that's okay. Why would you want them to? If I was going to be picky, I wish for a bit more articulation in the wrist going on here, because you got no wrist swivel. That would have really helped here with a wrist swivel. You could have this, you know, going in and out, and have a mushroom peg in there, so you could have that wrist swivel if I was going to be picky. But otherwise, you know, I dig it. I dig it a lot. So this has been my look at the Transformers Legacy Voyager class road hauler. I'm not going to throw in all that Speedia 500 blah 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 blah. Look, it's road hauler or just hauler, and if you don't have him, go get him, because he belongs in your collection, especially if you already have all the rest of them. And again, I wish I have Artfire. I don't have Artfire. He would be an excellent addition to complete this set. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been, once again, this has been my look at the Transformers Legacy Voyager class road hauler. Make sure you click that like button. Hit the bell icon to stay up to date in all my uploads. Leave a comment. You know, all that good stuff. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Subscribe if you're not already. Tongue-tied here for a moment. If you feel like donating to the channel, and any donations are much appreciated, everything helps my channel grow. You can find a Patreon link in the description down below, and above everything else, go buy this, all of this, be good to each other.